What is up, Discarte fam? It's your boy Mendy back at it again with another video. Was that a typical vlog intro? Yes. Are we at 7,000 Discarte family strong? Double yes? Did I freak out? Yes, I did. Guys, every video na lang yata magka-thank you ako because I'm just really grateful for the people that have subscribed. We're at 7,000, road to 10,000 very soon. I don't know. Only you guys can tell, so if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel. And so, just to give you a little bit of context, baka mahina yung volume ng boses ko just because it is now 1 a.m. ng madaling araw. O, hindi pa naman sobrang daling araw to. Ng gabi. But I find time for you, Discarte fam. And so this episode, again, is dedicated to the Discarte fam. I got a couple of messages and a couple of comments asking me what I do for a living. And I thought, if I just tell them what I do for a living, it might sound really cool. It might sound, overly fantastic. And so because of that, I don't want to tell you exactly what I do, but this will tie into the meat of this video. So I've got a lot of things on my plate. 7, 8, 9 things that I consistently think about throughout the week. And these are things that I manage, that I run, that I'm building. It's a mix of things. Let's just say my day is very full. Most weeks, including weekends. Is it miserable? Guess what, guys? No, I'm pretty happy. That's where I am. It could improve because you can always improve whatever you do. But the question is, was I always like this? Was I always this busy? And the short answer is no. I used to be a free soul, which is so hippie to say. I'm not woke, but I used to be a free soul. I saw the world as a playground. I tried out so many things. I did so many different kinds of jobs. And I knew in my head that I wanted to do something great. But at the end of the day, when I asked myself, how was the day? Or how have you been productive? Or where are you in life? Which I think everyone does when they're about to go to sleep. The same two answers come to mind. Or I arrive at one of two conclusions, sometimes both at the same time. And that is either I'm stuck or I'm lost. Or I'm stuck and I'm lost. And, I did corporate and then I did music. I managed DJs and events. And there were so many things that I tried. Kasi nga sabi nila, fail fast, fail forward. But, the more I did that at that point in time in my life, I felt like I was just running in place. Alam mo yung pag sa mall, tas madulas yung tsinelas mo, yung sapatos mo. Takbo ka ng takbo pero you're not getting anywhere. And that's how I felt for a very long time. I really felt like I was at rock bottom. I was doing so many things, but I wasn't going anywhere. Sometimes I would do something, but I didn't know if it was meaningful enough to bring a great change in my life. And I can't really narrow it down to one single point. I think it was a series of really unfortunate events. It was a series of me on my bed, actually crying, trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Floating in the infinite abyss, day by day, not knowing where I'm going, not knowing what to do, not knowing if what I'm doing is something that will get me to where I want to be. And so that's the meat of this video. Assuming that you are here feeling that you're lost, feeling that you're stuck, I wanted to maybe uncover the emotions behind why you're feeling the way you do, being someone that was once in that position. So ask yourself, why are you feeling stuck? Why are you feeling the way you're feeling? You may be scared. You may be that you're doubting yourself. Hindi ka magaling. Mababa yung grades mo. Hindi ka gagraduate. Hindi ka graduate. Mahina yung performance mo sa trabaho mo. Wala kang trabaho or hindi ka makahanap ng trabaho. Mahiyain ka, matarantahin ka, mabagal ka matuto. Ang dami mong iniisip, wala kang diskarte. Sabi nung kapitbahay ni Auntie Pining, wala ka daw maaabot sa buhay mo. Or maybe, plainly, hindi mo lang talaga alam kung anong gagawin mo sa buhay mo. Wala kang idea, wala kang inspiration, and therefore, you are stuck. You are lost. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but actually, I do like breaking it to you. Everyone goes through this. Well, almost everyone. Majority of the time, the reason that we feel stuck or lost is because we expect something out of our lives, something out of ourselves. But really, we're all pretty clueless. We're all pretty clueless as to what we're doing. This is the trap. This is the biggest trap that a lot of people fall for and will fall for, and this is the trap that I fell for. The trap of believing that you're not good enough, believing that you're weak, believing that whatever you're doing is meaningless, and eventually believing that you're actually stuck. And from there, guys, it's a rabbit hole to negativity. You end up creating an entire narrative that you are a victim in your own story. People like talking about their struggles. At one point in time, I was talking about my struggles to my friends all the time. I was so toxic, I was so negative. I don't know about you, but a lot of people do this as well. May it be talking to themselves, negative self-talk, or talking to other people the same way I did. And at one point in time, we start binge watching our lives unfold. We start binge watching our story. The story that we're victims. The story that it's a struggle. The story that we're powerless. And what happens when we binge watch? You stop moving. You stop taking action. Why am I clapping? I don't know, but this is what makes us stuck. The belief in this story, the belief in this narrative. And because you believe in this story, this is what you're set out to be. Getting out of this took me a while. And I'm not saying you're gonna take a while yourself, but for me, it was a long process. It took me a lot of failures, a lot of studying, a lot of research, a lot of learning, until there was a point in my life where I started deciding to change that internal voice, to change the belief, to change the narrative. I realized that yes, I'm stuck. Yes, I'm lost. But really, where does the help start? Well, where does the help come from? And the simple answer was myself. If you want that change, the only real person that can help you is you, because the real help comes from here and from here. Wow, ang drama. I'm speaking from my own experience. This is what I did. I began switching it up. And if you want to try this yourself, by all means, go ahead. Being that you have been telling yourself that you're stuck and you're lost and you are where you are, what if you tell yourself, yes, I am weak, I am no good at a lot of things, but I know that I want to be in the process of creating myself as a stronger person. Yes, I'm not doing so well at my job, but I am willing to put the work in, to go the extra mile, to make myself better, to make myself succeed in the tasks that I have at my job. Yes, I am willing to go the extra mile to move an inch. And is that slow? Yes. But yes, you are moving forward. And will you fail? Yes, you will fail. But only because failure is in every story of success known to mankind. Failure is what completes your story, is what completes your journey. And guys, this might sound a little wonky, a little bit hippie, but this played such a huge part in me progressing throughout my career, throughout the projects that I've gone through, throughout the happiness that I've experienced. People underestimate the power of visualization. You hear this all the time though. Some call it the law of attraction, the power of attraction. The way I think of it, I like thinking of it as willing myself to be in the position or the situation that I want, consciously want myself to be in. And in the same way, if you visualize yourself that you are going to accept the situation, that you're stuck and that you're lost, then what will you attract? What will become of you? And again, this might sound weird, right? But try to work on it bit by bit. Accept the situation. Yes, I am stuck. Yes, I am lost. But yes, I will find a way out of this situation. I will find a way to move forward, may it be inch by inch, as long as I am moving. And on top of that, you have got to change your vision of yourself, the vision of where you are going to be in the next couple of weeks, in the next couple of months, in the near future. You've got to change your story for yourself. Guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope maybe I helped you out. If you think you have a friend who is lost or is stuck, maybe you can share this video and hopefully it helps them as well. Maybe even ask them to subscribe. Maybe even follow my Instagram. But guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps out a huge deal in pushing this type of content out to more people. And that is it for this episode, guys. Before I let you go, I want you to remember, on top of hard work, on top of hustling, on top of discarte, stay healthy, stay humble, and appreciate the small things. My name is Mendy, and this has been Discarte with Mendy.